The latest from ITN in a few moments on Central. Following that, profiles and then transmission.
Late night Saturdays. Be ready. The scene is set for the arrival of the big stars, the big names, the big movie. Make sure you're there the night the stars come out for Central and the Saturday starring movie.
Jill Claver stars this Saturday at 12:20 in An Unmarried Woman.
Normal tea bags are always square. Now Tetley make them round with taste to spare. So get around Tetley tea bag in your pot. Get around Tetley tea bag, you like it a lot. Get around Tetley tea bag, the others are square. Get around Tetley tea bag with taste to spare. So get around. Get around Tetley tea bags, they're revolutionary. So get around Tetley tea bag in your pot.
Pick up the phone now and call Chatterbox on 0898 555 888 and make new friends all over the UK. Just ring 0898 555 888.
Quick, Thomson, I need a new ball cock.
Certainly got a football acquisition. Right, mate, Thomson Local has loads of sports goods shops.
Ball cock? The water tank's overflowing.
Sorry, Greavsie. You need a plumber. Right, here we are. Pages of them all local too, yeah?
Good, because there's water pouring all over my back garden.
Oh, you're a keen gardener, are you? Because I've got lots of garden centres in here.
Well, I grow some smashing strawberries.
Yeah, whereabouts?
At the back there, under the net, yeah?
Thought so, just like the good old days, eh? Still putting them in the back of the net.
Trust Thomson.
For the local answer, trust Johnson.
I've discovered a new way of making a feast of my fish. Take a tasty cheese sauce, sandwich it between prime white fish fillet and crunchy crumb, and there you have it. Bird's eye fish feast. A feast of a dish from the captain's table.
The latest Black & Decker hammer drill is a little different. It's got a powerful double-level hammer action. 2-speed gearbox and variable speed for screwdriving. But the real difference is it's cordless. The cordless drill with hammer action from Black & Decker.
This enjoyable. Why hold back? If it's delicious and light, it's delight.
I guess you could say that I've been lucky. Well, I guess you could say that it's all because of you. 'Cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me.
There is one car that everybody loves. The new Ford Fiesta. The little car with a big heart.
I hate running out of my favourite marmalade.
From Robertson's, by golly.
From the latest racing results to Andy gardening tips. The ultimate newspaper, brought to you by Oracle.
Speaking of friends...
Tuesday at 9 on Central.
What's going on with Stephen?
What indeed?
I hate Blake.
I'm going home.
Oh, good. You can give me a lift. I'm in a hurry.
It's much my fault as Stephen's.
Stephen? Stephen who? Thanks.
I want Stephen Crane's head, Eugenie, on a blade.
Why did you do it?
You've met Blake.
Chancer, Tuesday at 9 on Central.
Now on Central, a news update from ITN.
The Duchess of York has had her baby, a second girl. The baby weighed just over 7 pounds. She was born by caesarean section. Mother and baby are both well. The Queen, who's at Windsor Castle, was said to be delighted at the birth of her 6th grandchild.
Excitement had been building at London's Portland Hospital for several days. The prospect of a royal birth had already led to a forest of stepladders sprouting on the pavement opposite. In fact, the Duchess slipped almost unseen through another entrance. 2 hours later, the anxious father arrived, hot foot from the West Country and his posting as flight commander on HMS Campbelltown. Outside, the press settled down for a long night. Then, just before 10 o'clock, news of a sister, the Princess.
Her Royal Highness Joseph York takes image of a daughter.
And as takes the official announcement, Buckingham Palace. The Duke of York emerged, having telephoned the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh with the news. So how were mother and daughter? It was all a good excuse for a...
Moscow has ordered 2 American diplomats out of Lithuania and has restricted travel by foreign journalists. It's trying to stop Lithuania breaking away. In Washington, President Bush said any use of force would damage the Soviet Union.
Any attempt to coerce or intimidate or forcibly intervene against the Lithuanian people is bound to backfire. That is inevitable.
Nicaraguan Contra troops in Honduras have agreed to start disbanding and disarming. The new Nicaraguan government takes over next month. Contras in Nicaragua will go to security zones supervised by the Catholic Church and the UN. Here, the Serious Crime Squad are to investigate allegations of vote rigging in elections in the Transport Workers Union. They'll start after the second poll's completed.
Everything that the police would require has been locked away from the 22nd of February and away from Transport House. Nothing has gone missing at all.
That's it so far. We're back later in the night.
Billy Idol spills the beans now in Profiles.
The only music that's alive to me is rock and roll.